Welcome to the finale of The Legend of Zelda. The last dungeon of the second quest is about to happen. Level 9, the hardest dungeon in the entire game. But unlike what we did in the first quest, this time I've got it completely planned out. I actually made an entire map to follow along for myself, so I hopefully will not get lost. It is a pretty tricky one, it is pretty tough, but I think we got this. And I'm totally stocked up. We've got all 16 bombs. I've got a red potion, full hearts, all ready to go. So let's go and beat this game. So all we've got to do is go down to the warp. The place where the dungeon entrance is in this quest is at the very, very top left of the map. So to get there, we're just going to warp. We're going to go into here. We're going to take the middle path, which will take us kind of where the graveyard area was. So it's not in Spectacle Rock anymore, but it is still in the relatively close area there. Okay, let's go ahead and just skip these guys, I guess. Oh, or block his magic sword beams. Would you stop shooting at me, dude? Okay, so now we're going to go actually to the right here. And over this way, we'll be able to climb up a little bit higher. And thankfully, we killed the Lionel. I didn't even mean to kill that one guy, but he just kind of ran into my sword beams. So accidentally killed him, but I guess that works. Okay, once we go up here, now we'll start going to the left and hopefully not get shot by sword beams. Looking pretty good here. Got some blue ones as well. Yeah, it's going to block him. Just going to keep blocking. And now we're at the very top. So from this point, we just go to the left, try to dodge some boulders, and I think we'll have some more Lionels along the way, but it should not be too tough. Yeah, just some red guys over here. We can kill them pretty easily. I've also got some extra rupees, you can see. That's just for if I happen to need to use the bow, but we really don't have to buy anything from this point. Maybe if I mess up a lot, I'll have to leave and buy an extra potion, but I just don't see that happening, especially if I get this many fairies once we're actually in the dungeon. That'd be great. So what we want to do is come to this screen right here, and we drop a bomb on that spot. It's the fourth tile, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there it is, the level 9 entrance. Oh boy, we've got the menacing music right there. Let's just go and get started. And once we go into this room, this guy, there'd actually be a guy here who would block you off if you don't have all the Triforce shards, but we do, so we can keep going. Kind of like the guy from Pokemon, I guess, the Elite 4 blockers or whatever. But we're just gonna go right up here. And this place is going to have a lot of tough enemies, especially Wizrobes. But the thing is, most of the rooms that have tough enemies are actually skippable. So pretty much in any situation where I'm able to skip tough enemies, I'm going to be doing that because we've got only a certain number of hearts. We've got 2 uses of our potion. So having to deal with tons and tons and tons of Wizrobes, even with the 2 uses of the potion, it will just not be enough. So whenever I can, I'm going to just run past the Wizrobes. This room is one of those examples, so all we want to do is go to the top and bomb right here. So I'm just trying to avoid taking damage as much as I can. With the blue Wizrobes, it's pretty much inevitable. I'm going to take some damage because I'm just super bad at fighting them. I don't even know if there's some trick to fighting them that can help you avoid damage. But here we've got these guys. I think they're called Patra or Pantra, something like that. But we just got to kill out the little guys first. Taking quite a bit of damage to start. Oh no, I accidentally left. If I go back, is that going to respawn all the little parts that I killed already? It's not. Oh, no, it is. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm actually going to get out my magic wand. I don't know why, but I find this weapon helps a little bit against this guy. Maybe because it makes it lag so you've got more time to react. I don't really know, but I'm taking way, way, way more damage than I want to at this point. So we might have to use my first potion charge. Okay, we got a fairy. But we might have to use the first potion charge pretty early. That fairy was so lucky. So making up for my bad play. Now this one we actually do have to kill the Wizrobes, but thankfully there's actually not that many. There will be plenty of rooms that have way more than this. Man, I am taking so much damage here. Holy crud. Well, they're not going to give me a second fairy. That's okay, we'll be fine. So let's go through here and get the first of the 2 dungeon items we're going to get in this place. This is the silver arrow. Pretty much the only use for this. I mean, it does do more damage than the regular arrows, yeah, but the main use is just to kill Ganon, to get the final strike on Ganon. So we have to get those to beat the game. So now that we've got that, let's go back out and go through another invisible wall at the top right here. And in this room, we've got to push the block on the left, try to avoid the red bubbles if I can. And it looks like I'm actually going to be able to if I can avoid that one. Yeah, okay, so we'll go through right here. Let's go through another path. So similar to the first quest, there's going to be tons and tons of room, probably like 2/3 of the rooms that are completely optional. So the path that I'm taking is just going to go through, get us all the dungeon items and all that kind of crud, and move on. So I got hit by the red. I'd like to get hit by the blue here, but I want to bomb the top wall in this room. So let me go and try to get hit by the blue. There we go. So let's switch over to the bombs, and let's just bomb the top wall and get out of here as soon as I can. And of course, they're going to spawn right there. Wow! I think my bombs just killed the red Wizrobes right there. Well, that's convenient. So this room, we actually do have to kill these guys just to actually open the door to the left. The left is where we want to be going here. These guys aren't too bad. They're very quick, but they also die very fast from the magic wand. And I guess they're going to drop us some more bombs right here. So since I'm at 3 hearts, I'll probably end up having to use my first potion charge pretty soon here. The likes, I'm just going to try to dodge. Oh gosh, blade traps hitting me because I'm really bad at video games. Okay, this room we can skip. Actually, we can skip the fires here, but they're easy enough enemies that it might be worth attacking them just to see if I can get a heart drop. All right, there we go. Can I get any more? No more heart drops right there. We will get some rupees. Don't really need that, but it was worth doing. We left that room with half a heart more than we entered with, so that's better than nothing, right? And same here. We could skip these guys, but let's go ahead and kill the keys just to get a chance at a drop. Although I don't know if the keys really drop that many items. Okay, well, let's keep going up. Now, this room, there's a little bit of a trick to it. So we want to go through the wall right here to the left. In the room on the left is going to be some red bubbles that spawn, but we actually don't want to deal with them when we do not want to get hit. What we want to do is walk left and then come right back into this room so it resets the position of this block right here. So let me do that. Actually, we have to bomb it. It's not a walkthrough. We have to bomb this one real quick. So we bomb the wall, then we go left, and I'm just going to hold to the right so the red bubbles won't even have a chance to appear. So we just completely avoid those guys, and that will reset the position of the blocks, and now we can push it to the right, and we can actually go up. Now, once we go up in here, we just want to go to the right, skip these Wizrobes, do not even want to deal with them, and we want to go down here. We've got to bomb this bottom wall, so I'm going to try to skip these guys, try not to get hit by the red bubble. Already got my bombs out, apparently. Come on. Oh, down to 2 hearts. I might actually... Okay, we'll see if we get a heart drop here. If we don't get a heart drop in this room, I'm going to go ahead and use my potion, because I believe the red Wizrobes will hit for 2 hearts, so I don't want to risk dying. So there we get the compass, but we're not going to get any heal right there, so let's go and use the first charge of the potion. This is actually totally fine. I have used the first charge much earlier and still been totally fine in the dungeon, so unless I make some huge mistakes from here on, we'll be just fine. So we go down here to grab the compass, then we want to go directly back up, and this time we're going to go to the right. Once again, trying to skip these guys. Almost ran directly into a red bubble. And we're going to push the block right here and go up. I actually took a wrong path. I meant to go up in that last room. Gosh dang it. I don't know if I can recover from this one. Okay, well, I'm going to try to find some way to recover from this. This is not looking too good. Okay, so I go through the south room right here, and this brings me back earlier in the dungeon. So now I know where I'm at. I'm just going to go through the same path I took and get back to where I was. So yeah, that was a big mistake. Hopefully we can get through with just the one charge left on the potion with that big of a mistake in this place. Okay, so we're back in this room directly north of where the compass was. Let's just pretend I never went to the right here. So let's try to get hit by the blue bubble. There we go. And what I want to do is bomb the wall to the north. So I spent the time to make an entire map for myself for this place, and then I failed to actually read it. Oh well. So this room, we can skip these blue Wizrobes. Thank goodness. I cannot even imagine killing all those guys. And once again, we've got a pretty tough room right here, but we can skip these guys. I just want to go to the north, but I've got to actually try to weasel my way around this. Ow, crud. This is looking bad. I might have to use my second charge. I'd like to save it. We're going to get the red ring in this dungeon, similar to how we did in the first quest. And I would like to have most of my 3rd health bar be with that red ring so we take less damage. So let's get these likes out of the way. I might as well kill them, try to get a fairy or something. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe Zelda will be nice to me. Does not look like it. Okay, let's kill this last one just to know if we can get a fairy. Come on, give me something good, dude. And nothing. This game, it gave me the one fairy before, but after making that mistake, it's like, bro, you had your chance. We're not going to be nice to you anymore. And at this point, I'm very close to dying. One shot from a red Wizrobe will do it. We'll fight that guy in a second. We actually do have to, but I want to go into this room, and I have to kill off these guys so that I can actually open up a secret passage to get the red ring. So let's just kill these guys from afar if I can. Very nice. Still no heart drops, though. But we're going to go ahead and push this, and we have to go through here. And at the very least, we've made it to the red ring. So from this point, I'll be taking a lot less damage. With the red ring, we take 1/4 of the damage that we take normally. And wow, I do not need to be taking damage by walking into my own fire. Gosh dang it, Psycho. So during the fight with that crazy bee thing, the Patra, I always forget the name. But I'm probably going to have to heal during that fight. If I take one more hit, I am healing. So that's just what we're going to do here. So let's go fight this guy. And as soon as I take a hit, okay. As soon as I take a hit, we're going to go heal. So that is it. That is the last potion charge I have right there. This is actually going to be pretty stressful finishing this place off. I really did not want to waste those few hearts making that huge mistake that I made. Okay, well, we've not got a whole lot left of this dungeon. We're almost done, guys. We're getting there. But we've got a couple more of these guys to fight. And the last one in particular has a crazy attack pattern that's pretty hard to avoid taking damage on. But the sword beam made this one in particular quite a lot easier. And they even were nice enough to give us a heart we didn't need. Fantastic. Well, let's just get through at least this room without taking any damage. That'd be nice. Okay, there we go. So I want to get my bombs back out. We've got just a couple rooms left to go. We are right at the end right here, guys. So we go into this room. I just want to bomb that wall right there. Yes, killing off those red whiz ropes with my bomb. Now we have to fight this guy. After this guy, all we've got left is the Ganon battle. And I've gotten pretty good at the Ganon battle, so I don't see me taking a lot of damage. I really just got to get past this fight without taking too much damage. So let me get back out my magic wand. I really don't even know if this is any better than the sword, but for some reason I seem to have better luck with it. Or maybe I just need to get in there and start stabbing. Come on, stab a lot, stab a lot. Stop doing the pulsey thing. Stop doing that pulsey thing, dude. Maybe if we get on the inside of his attack, he can't actually hit us very well here. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. The red ring really helps out a lot, too. If you'd actually bring your thing in. Wow, it's appearing on the other side of the screen. If you could stop with that, CRUD. There we go. Okay, let's just kill this last guy off. There we go, the door's open, and now it is time for the final battle with Ganon himself. Let's get out our bow and arrow right here. And like I said, I've gotten a lot better at this fight. I found the biggest trick to this one is really just start stabbing your sword randomly, and for some reason it seems to hit him quite a lot. So I'm just going to be stabbing, and eventually he'll teleport into these spots, and he'll get hit by it. See, there you go. He'll eventually teleport into spots where your sword is swinging. 2 swings down already. This fight's going to be over before long. There we go, 3 hits, just 1 more, and we got it. There we go, guys! 1 silver arrow shot right there. And Ganon explodes into gore and I guess evaporates into a pile of bloody ashes. We get the Triforce of Power, and that is it. The Legend of Zelda, the second quest, is completed as soon as we stab some fire and save Princess Zelda. So it's kind of weird. Once you know how to actually fight the Ganon fight, it's actually pretty easy. I had more trouble with the Patra than I did with Ganon. But there you go. Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. And I think I just called myself Link instead of Link. But finally, peace returns to Hyrule. This ends the story. And that is it, guys. 23 episodes. That is the finale. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I'm actually pretty happy with how the second quest turned out. There were some pretty rough parts, but overall, I think it was a lot smoother than the first quest. We planned out 10 episodes. It actually took 10 episodes, which was great. And we did it, guys. So that is it. You are great, Zelda 7. You have an amazing wisdom and power. End of The Legend of Zelda 1. Fantastic English right there. And that is going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this series. I am actually about to go get on a plane in just about 2 hours. So I'm going to be going out of state for a couple of weeks. I've got some Mario Maker videos coming next week. And the week after that will be Smash 4. And once I'm back, we'll get back to Zelda pretty soon and we'll start Zelda 2. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.